What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tough Kid, as you already know, and you are welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm just gonna be taking you through what the DXY is, what the dollar index is. So make sure you stick to me all the way to the end. So when we say the dollar index or the DXY, what is the dollar index and what is the DXY? The dollar index basically measures the value of the United States dollar versus a basket of a global currency, meaning the United States dollar is paired with a lot of currency around the globe. This helps you and me to be able to trade in the forex market. For instance, the United States dollar is paired with other currencies that like the euros, the Japanese currency, and the UK money, I can say, and a lot of currency. So now I'm just gonna be diving straight into the DXY, the dollar index, and explaining how it works with other currency. If you are new on this channel, please make sure to hit down the subscribe button, make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to share with another people so that the channel keeps on growing, because I keep on giving you a lot of gist, a lot of free content, and a lot of stuff on this channel. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn the post notification icon so that I get notified every single time I drop another video. Man, without wasting any much time, let's dive straight into it. What's up, guys? Let's dive straight into the DXY. So let's start off from the base currency and the code currency. So when we say the base currency is actually the first currency, and the code currency is the second currency. So from the DXY perspective, when a pair, when a pair, for instance, the US dollar is paired with the euro, as I've already stated it as here. When the US dollar is paired with another currency, and the DXY also basically means the US index, or the dollar index. So when the US dollar is paired with another currency and the DXY is moving in a bearish type of movement, that particular currency pair will also be moving in a bearish type of movement. And when the DXY is moving in a bullish type of movement, that particular currency pair will also eventually start moving in a bullish type of movement. Vice versa with when the US dollar is a code currency in another currency pair. When the US dollar is moving in a bearish type of movement, that particular currency pair will be moving in a bullish type of movement. And when um the US dollar is moving in a bullish type of movement, that particular currency pair will also be moving in a bearish type of movement. So that's basically the US dollar index or the dollar index. That's how its perspective is. So let's dive more into the other chart, and let me show you how the US dollar, when it is paired with other currency pair, how it moves, and when the other currency pair is also paired with the US dollar, how it also moves. Let me clear this one from the chart, and let me do some quick explanation right here. So here, as we can see, the US dollar was basically moving in a bearish type of movement right here. The US dollar was selling heavily, was moving in a bearish type of movement. So when we move straight into the other pairs, where US dollar is the base currency pair, you will actually see the that pair also moving in a bearish type of movement. So let's use USD JPY for instance or example. As you can see here, the USD JPY. Now you can see the USD is a base currency and the JPY is a code currency. So now you can see, since the DXY or the dollar index was moving in a bearish type of movement, exactly this is how the dollar, the USD JPY also play out, also move massively in a bearish type of movement. That is how basically the dollar index basically means. So the vice versa, when the dollar index is also a code currency in another currency, when the dollar index is a code currency in another currency, let me go. When the US dollar is also another, is a code currency in another currency. For yes, now here I'm just gonna be using the DXY to explain everything. So I'll be going back and forth, back and forth. So on the DXY or the dollar index, you can see as price was moving in a bearish type of movement, the euro, let's go to euro USD. The euro USD currency was also moving massively in a bullish type of movement, was moving massively in a bullish type of movement. And when the US dollar is moving in a bullish type of movement, that is where the US the 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 vice versa also moves in a bearish type of movement. So that's pretty how the US dollar and the dollar index, and when the US dollar is paired with another currency pair, that's basically how it simply means. If you want an in-depth explanation and then in-depth stuffs on the US dollar, I'm just let me know in the comment box, and then I'll be diving more into the DXY. This is just basically the surface. I'm just explaining how it basically means, and how we, or how the forex traders implement in the forex market. So if you like the video, please make sure to hit down the subscribe button. If you find value in this video, let me know in the comment box. Hit down the subscribe button for me, like the video for me, comment on the video, let me know how you think about my videos. Basically that, man. See you in the next video. Bye guys.